Alright Tano, so the Infested have once again decided to vomit a giant meteor onto the Plains of Eidolon, which is bad news for Konzu's lunch, but good news for us. So that means that Operation Plaguestar is of course on its way back, aka Operation Glistening Magnificence, aka Operation Fully Built Forma Farm. Now if you're new to Warframe, this is an event you genuinely don't want to miss because it gets you that fully built Forma, and plenty of them, and it is the perfect way to stockpile as many of them as you can until this event makes its way back into the game for another year or so, however long that's going to be, because it has been over a year since we last seen it. But on September the 10th this month until September the 24th, we are going back to giant pulsating zit popping in the plains. As always, Vahek has the cure but refuses to share it, and it is up to us to sneak in, steal his toxin, and then shove it into the boil before it explodes into an all-you-can-eat infested buffet, and then kill the big hemocyte that comes out of it. Then of course you can go back into Cetus, go to the vendor and see exactly what you're going to be able to buy with, I guess, the currency or the reputation that you get. Now let's talk about rewards. Now outside of the obvious fully built Forma that we're going to all be prioritising, this year they are adding a few new items like the Hemocyte Glyph, the Hemocyte Sigil, there is a Hemocyte decoration for your Orbiter, and then there is a big number 1 times Omni Forma which you're going to be able to buy as well. Then there is the Protosomid Shoulder Guards, there is the Aspirus Ephemera, there is the Cryptanaut Necramech Helmet, there's going to be an Air console and a Murex console, I think, for your Orbiter as well, so you can fashion that up a bit or decorate that. As well, of course, as a lot of the older rewards that will be making their way back, like the Ghoul Saw parts, like the Exodia Contagion, Exodia Epidemic. There'll also be the Plague Zaw parts, like the Plague Kripath, the Plague Bakun, and the Plague Kiwar. There's also the Hunter mods, like Hunter Adrenaline, Hunter Munitions, and that will drop from the Hemocyte as well. So if you want to get yourself any of the Hunter mods and you don't have them, then that's where you're going to get those as well. So there's going to be plenty of things to drop from the Hemocyte and of course from the vendor that will be returning from old events. But like I said, the priority will be that fully built Forma for a lot of players, so expect plenty of Plaguestar guides to pop up on your YouTube feed roughly around the time of the 9th or the 10th when it goes live. But Plaguestar in a nutshell is a bunch of Eidolon bounties that will revolve around stealing chemicals from Vahek and popping that giant zit on the plains. Vahek is of course being his usual useless self, and we are cleaning it all up in exchange for some shiny new loot. Now some of the EE are more than likely still on vacation, which is maybe why this event is going live, which is normal this time of year after TennoCon, but we do have a huge dev stream to keep an eye on at the end of the month with some pretty big topics like damage attenuation, which has been a bit of an issue within the Warframe community for a while now, so we're going to be talking that as well as showing off some new things as well. But Plaguestar is on its way back. Enjoy the rest of your week, have a great day, have a great week, and as always, thanks for watching.